This is part 2 of our America in Crisis series. Yesterday, we exposed the U.S. flu surge. Today, we're looking at something far more dangerous: U.S. military pressure on Venezuela. Part 3 is coming next, so make sure you subscribe now so you don't miss what's ahead. For years, Venezuela has been under U.S. sanctions, diplomatic pressure, and international isolation. But recently, things escalated. The United States confirmed direct military-related action and increased pressure tied to instability inside Venezuela, sending a strong signal not just to Caracas, but to the entire region. This has raised a serious question. Is this about protecting democracy or projecting power? Venezuela sits on one of the largest oil reserves in the world, yet its economy has collapsed. Millions of Venezuelans have fled the country, creating one of the largest migration crises in the Western Hemisphere. The U.S. has long accused President Nicolas Maduro of election manipulation, human rights abuses, corruption, and drug trafficking ties. Washington says pressure is necessary. Critics say it's regime change by force. What made this moment different is how public it became. U.S. officials acknowledged actions tied to Venezuela while simultaneously increasing diplomatic and economic pressure. That combination, military signals plus sanctions, is often seen as a warning shot. Supporters argue it deters authoritarian leaders, it protects U.S. interests, it stabilizes the region. Opponents warn it risks escalation, it destabilizes Latin America, and it repeats past foreign policy failures. Inside the United States, reaction is divided. Some lawmakers support tougher action, arguing America must not appear weak on the global stage. Others question why the U.S. is escalating abroad while facing serious problems at home, from healthcare strain to economic pressure. This debate mirrors a larger issue. Should America focus inward or continue policing global conflicts? History shows that pressure campaigns don't always end cleanly. Increased U.S. involvement could push Venezuela closer to Russia or China, increase regional instability, trigger retaliatory actions, worsen humanitarian conditions. Once pressure escalates, backing down becomes politically difficult. This isn't just about Venezuela, it's about how the U.S. uses power, where American priorities lie, and how foreign decisions affect global stability. What happens next could shape U.S. influence in Latin America for years to come. This is part 2 of our America in Crisis series. Part 3 drops tomorrow, where we expose why U.S. enforcement against financial crime is dropping sharply. Subscribe to Casefile Commentary TV. Like this video to support independent analysis. Comment below, should the U.S. increase pressure on Venezuela or step back?